explain about the escaping and non-escaping closure. Just I created one sample application here. Just it is just standard code everything. Once we created the any application with the default code, here on top of this I'm creating one shift file. Okay, so here I'm naming as a API manager. Okay, and create. So I created one file here. I'm creating the class also for same API manager. So here the basic definition of escaping closure. Okay, so if passing a parameter, okay, if we pass closure as a parameter to function, if that closure will execute after function returns. After function returns, then should use escaping closure. Okay, we will show in practical manner. Here I am creating a one function. So basically escaping closure means when you perform any long running task to long running task, basically we are using for the background threads. Okay, to execute the in the background, obviously it will take bit of few seconds. Okay, to perform any task on the background, we will use the escaping closure. Okay, I will show that. Perform API call. Okay, this is the one function. So this function takes a one argument, closure as a one argument. So closure is here completion handler. Okay, and the completion handler. So here nothing, just nothing we are passing in the closure, nothing it will return. Okay, and here basically to perform any API calls, obviously it will take 10 times. We are using the NS URL session, but here what we will do to make a hold the control for 5 seconds, I'm using the dispatch queue. Dispatch queue dot main dot async after now. From now it will take 5 seconds, then it will execute. This is what it means. Okay, here inside this background thread, if we call the closure completion handler, if we call the completion handler, we should see it is saying that we should use the escaping, because here it will this, right, we are calling the closure, but it will execute after function return. I will show that one also. So as of first here, when you call print statement and step 1, it will execute. Okay, so I'm writing here print statement has a step 2 here. See, the why I am writing is this print statement to understand how the flow got executing here. Okay, so here print step 4. So here we will take on integer, any argument integer. I will take an int return types, and then directly I am returning 100 here. Okay, this is as usual function only. Okay, so this is it is this is the closure only. It is getting error. Let me build it. Unexpected, fix it. Okay, so the return time we are not returning in the here. Okay, but we are trying to return from there. Okay, so here main function it returns. Okay, not closure return. Okay, okay, now this is okay. So here, see here this will execute after function return. This closure will execute after function returns. You should use the escaping closure. See, escaping closure. Okay, so now to prove this, just I need to call this somewhere else. Okay, I will call from the view controller function view did appear. I'm creating one instance for API manager class object is equal to API manager and object dot perform API call completion handler. It won't return, just we are returning something. Comes back. Okay, so here when I run the application, it will call this method. It will go here, it will execute the first this statement, and it won't execute inside this because it is taking time, right? 5 seconds. It will move to here step 4 and it will return. Once this is done, after executing line number 23, then it will move to the line number 18 step 2 and it will move there. Here it will execute that controls come back and step 3. So this is the process how it will be execute. I will show by running this. See if we pass a closure as a parameter your function, okay, we are passing the closure as a parameter to this function. Okay, if that closure will execute after function returns, okay, this closure will execute after function returns, you should use a escaping closure. So here when you call, right, when you call from here, it will come here, it will execute step 1. Okay, and step 4 directly it will execute the step 4 and returns here. After returns, what will happen? See, step 4 it is step 1, step 4 it is correct, expected, and it is step 2. Now it is executed step 2, and in the completion handler, right, we are calling here from the view controller, it's printed here. Okay, printed, and after the completion handler, one more print statement. So this is the escaping closure. So I hope you are understanding by the definition with the practical manner. So this is the escaping closure. By default, non-escaping closure only. So if this closure will execute, before function return, that is non-escaping. I'll give the example. I'm creating a function test method. So this is also taking one parameter closure as a parameter here. Its input is taking nothing, and return also taking nothing. Okay, so here right, I'm not performing any long running task. Directly I'm calling this. Okay, sorry. So what will happen here? Before return, let's assume that will give us some return value also over here. Return int, return something 200 and return. So print here step 1, print 2. Okay, and inside the completion handler also we will write something. So here object dot test, right, test method. So just I'm writing escaping closure demo. Okay, now I'm trying to run the application. Okay, what will happen? So in this second scenario, okay, will make one print. Okay, so I hope for second and just to vary first and second, escaping and non-escaping. Above is escaping closure and non. So here okay, so this is just I'm doing comment here, step 1 non-escaping closure. So just I'm making a comment here, it is mismatching everything. So here, right, here step 1 means it is executed here, and immediately it is executed here, and step 2 then it is returned, means the closure got executed before the function returns. So in that case no need to use the escaping. Okay, I hope understand this escaping and non-escaping closures. That's it in this video. Thank you for watching.